Whoopsies. Cool. I think we're live on our YouTube side.
Let me check this. I just want to make sure this
Yep.
sounds right. Okay, I'm hearing myself on YouTube.
Yep. We got ours. I got it on Twitch. So we're good.
And hello, check Twitch. Hello, check Twitch. Okay, it works.
All right.
Sweet.
Sweet. We're up and running. There it is. Liverpool traveling to the Etihad here today to begin a coronation parade of sorts, a victory lap, if you will, given Man City's 2-1 loss to Chelsea last Thursday, a result that clinched the Premier League season for Liverpool, giving them their first title in 30 years. Welcome to Real Life Sports, ladies and gentlemen. A good evening to all the fans over in the UK and Europe. Good afternoon to everybody on the East Coast. And for those of you like me on the West Coast, thank you for spending your lunch hour with us here on Real Life Sports. Myself, Ritz, and Fran on the call for today's game, Liverpool versus Man City. Liverpool now sitting at 86 points with 7 matches to play, with Man City's 100-point season in sight. The record set by Man City back in the 2018-2019 season with 7 wins in the remaining 7 fixtures. Liverpool would end with a total of 107 points, easily defeating that record. However, my guest friend today is that there is some motivation perhaps on the side of Man City to prevent Liverpool from reaching the 100 mark and matching their total point score from a few years ago. Your thoughts on Man City's approach to this game?
I think Man City's going to be coming out. They're going to be coming out heavy, and they're going to be most likely trying to actually just kind of spoil the party for us. But at the end of the day, we are still the champions of Europe, and I do have to do something here, but I do have to crown myself as
my
champion
God.
of
The
England.
coronation.
We are going to be wearing the crown for every game
from here on out
until I can figure out if I can put the headphones over it.
I don't think the headphones are going to fit over it, but that's maybe close.
May just have to go under the headphone or over the headphones.
You know what? We might have to you might have to tape it to the headphones.
Tape it to the top.
Tape it to the top of the headphones. Yeah. Your new
but here we go.
HyperX
We're going to be wearing this all the way
that.
through. We are finally the champions of England after all these years of getting all the hate and back talk from all other fans around the world. We have finally taken the crown once again and could not be more excited in the empty had. In Manchester City. There really is no difference playing the match here with fans or without fans. There's never enough fans to fill the stadium anyways, so this should be no different at all. Our players are used to it. Man City's used to playing in an empty stadium, so this should be good to go. And it should be a good match. Every single match that's basically been up against Man City, we've been seeing, you see goals galore. One of the big things is you see 4-1 games, 3-1 games, kind of crazy games going back and forth. We've actually been winning the head-to-head tie recently, but kind of moving. But before that, we were not. And here is a moment of silence for the Black Lives Matter movement, and we will join in with that. Something happened to Yahoo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, Yahoo kind of reset itself there. We'll get that going in a second. The time clock now underway as we are just 20 seconds into the game here. So as Fran was saying, 2 previous matches between Liverpool and Man City this season. A 1-1 draw back in the FA Cup back in August 2019, and a 3-1 victory for Liverpool in Anfield back in November. Man City looking for some revenge. Actually, Liverpool's only sort of doubled them up twice in the last several years. Liverpool trying to do that again here. as they continue their march towards 100 points. Nice cut inside there. Mane was free on the left-hand side, but not the entry pass not good enough and didn't get through. Do we have to
Apologies on my
fix our...
screen. I showed the entire game. All right, there we go. We got the scoreboard is set. Apologies about that. We should be all good.
Oh, I see what happened to our Yahoo thing. I'll fix it on my end.
Yeah. So all you have to actually do is scroll down,
Yeah.
and it fits perfectly. It's actually a square, or it's
Yes,
a rectangle.
It
So
yep.
it actually works out way better. And I'm going to turn down the other commentators. Here we go. And here we go. This is a typical Man City. Really nice tackle there by Mane. And Robertson's going to end up with the ball. Mane with a cross into the middle. Mo Salah is not able to get away. That's kind of the result of the press there that we're going to be able to see throughout kind of the entire game. Both of these teams like to pass the ball. They're both very tiki-taka oriented teams. So they're going to try to pass the ball as much as possible and play out from the back. Kind of different than or similar to actually what we saw at Everton. But definitely Manchester City is a lot more skilled than Everton, and they will be able to play the ball out from the back more effectively and break our press.
What's your time?
2:20.
Okay. 1, 2.
And they're going to be starting up with Gabriel Jesus up front. Kun Aguero is going to be actually out for the remainder of the season with a foot injury, which is, I mean, I guess you could say good news for us, but at this point, doesn't necessarily matter as we've already won the title. But for this matchup, Gabriel Jesus, another $60-70 million signing from Man City, as most of all their players are. Very good player, young player. He's dangerous on the attack as well. He's behind him. He has Kevin De Bruyne and Raheem Sterling.
Ooh, the
former
ex-Liverpool
player.
Raheem Sterling.
Have zero respect for him. And Kevin De Bruyne, one of the best players, actually has a lot of good things to say about Liverpool. There's a lot of jokes and that say he's going to end up playing for Liverpool, but it costs too much money.
What a pass there by Salah! Oh, the kick! Not quite good enough with the rebound. Going
to Firmino. Oh,
what an opportunity! Liverpool striking at Man City early here. The entry pass into Salah. Beautiful control with the chest. A little bump on the first touch of the chest, and then the strike deflected by Ederson, and the rebound not quite enough.
That was a really nice play and also catch, but I actually don't think that ball was going to even go in.
The Salah one?
The Salah one. I don't even think it was going in.
Maybe it would have careened out.
It looked like it was curling the opposite way. So I didn't actually necessarily see it. I didn't think it was going to go in, but really nice attack. Beautiful control off the chest. Firmino just needed to get a little better contact on it, and that would open up the scoring with 1-0 right there. A really poor pass, and Salah's maybe able to pounce on it. Actually ends up back to Mendy on the left wing, back to the center to Rodri. Another $60-70 million signing as you start to see a trend here.
Liverpool in their first 2 games back after the break. Woo, that was a dangerous pass out of the goal. That was crazy. First 2 games out of the break, 70% possession on average against Everton and Crystal Palace. Liverpool have just been owning the possession against their opponents. Do you expect to see something similar today, or is the quality here for Man City a bit better than the other 2?
Yeah, and how this is going to kind of work, Man City typically play a 4-2-3-1. They're going to have Gundogan and also Rodri kind of sit back in front of the center backs. Gundogan's going to have more space to roam free. Rodri is typically more kind of the enforcer type, kind of plays the Fernandinho role for Man City now. And typical formation for us, Gomez is going to be back in the line with Van Dijk, Robertson, Arnold. So that's probably pretty much our first team defense. Fabinho, Henderson, and Gini are favored in the midfield. And Gini kind of surprised. It's not a surprising start, but typically with these games, Klopp likes to play a little more defensive midfield and not put in Ox or Keita yet. They're really nice. Unfortunately, bad touch for Sterling, and we will try to play the ball out. Salah is looking for Mane down on the left wing, but unfortunately, I think he was offside and the pass was a little too strong.
Floor Gang, welcome back on the YouTube side of things. Pleasure to have you back with us, saying in chat that we need to go for the points total. Klopp earlier this week saying that the lads are locked in, even though they have won the Premier League title they definitely do want the points total as well. So they are definitely still out to play.
Oh,
What a play by Mane.
Ooh,
He is out in the clear,
almost,
but this is going to,
almost.
no, he is going to recover to it. And
He
sort of
needs
slow
help. Yeah,
things.
there's nobody there.
There's no one there. He's going to slow things down.
Genie should pass it back to Sadio over here on the wing. Yeah.
And that might have been a foul from behind, and it was.
Tapped the back of his heels there.
Yes.
And if he puts a little less on this pass, it's a goal.
Yeah, it just goes a
little
too wide.
A little bit.
Little too wide there.
A little too much.
Still, good aggressive attacking posture by the Reds.
And this is exactly what we're probably going to be doing. It's very funny. A lot of teams call us a long ball team, but that's because a lot of people like to play a high line against us. So the way to break down the high line is to just obviously go behind it. And with runners like Salah, Mane, Firmino, it's very easy to do that. A lot of the lesser teams that don't have the capability as Man City will just sit back completely. So we actually can't play that part of our game, which is huge because we have people that can spread the field like Arnold, Henderson, even Van Dijk in some cases as well.
Man City taking its sweet time, the better part of 20 seconds, to throw the ball back into play as we resume here in Liverpool's half of the field. Possession actually in favor of Man City, which is a bit of a swap from the last couple of games. But still early on the going, Liverpool with the shots on goal so far, 2 for the side of the Reds. Off the
and kind of
between
Salah those two, you'll tend to see more probably possession by Man City. It's more of an emphasis for them and how they play. Sorry, you're seeing a guy go ahead instead of the scoreboard right now. Phil Foden here. Kyle Walker's going to get on his horse here. Robertson back nicely on defense.
Could be the first opportunity for Man City, but they pass it back towards midfield, and looks like a bit of a reset.
Yes. I've actually never seen number 50 play for Manchester City, Eric Garcia. The name is actually, I'm kind of unfamiliar with that name.
And Man City just sails the ball out of bounds. Right back to
this is
Liverpool.
New.
Yeah.
Like all the lines? I've never seen this. Interesting.
The lines must be like
every single one. Typically, it's just drawn on the. And here Gomez is going to try to play out from the back. Both center backs kind of spread on the edge of the box. Goalkeeper passing it around. Nice little break of the press. And here you're going to see the long ball
again. They're going to try Mane again.
Him.
Twice now. Basically, Mane double team, but they still get the ball into him.
Wow. He saw Firmino too.
Yeah, with a little turnaround kick there.
He to play that pass before he even turned. Yeah, that was very close, very good. Firmino was defended well again. And there you go. There's the long ball. What's happening is he's playing in between both of the center backs, and neither center back actually knows which one to pick him up.
Oh, that's a mistake. Oh.
And neither of the center backs know to pick him up because to the right is Firmino, and to the right is Salah, and then to the left is a little before that is going to be Firmino. So both center backs are confused and they don't actually know to pick up. That's what we've been seeing here, and Kevin De Bruyne's going to be able to get a run on.
Look out! Here comes a shot out wide. This might turn in. Oh, nicely defended, and then defended again. The kick no good there. Right back to the goal. Allison, yes, the goalie.
Yeah, thank God he just kicked it away. I don't think that's a foul.
I don't think that's a foul either. They kind of both ran into each other.
Didn't
there.
the guy
Man City player down? Long ball again to Mane, who's got an opportunity here.
Going to see if he can find Firmino on the run. No run for Firmino. Very good defense. He's going to spread it back out wide to Arnold.
Oh, the long inside. The header is no good. Woo!
Oh, what did he do?
He headed into the ground.
What was he doing? Yeah, clean tackle right there. Very clean. If anything, he got the ball.
Well,
look,
hold on.
Ball. Yep. The other angle's way better.
That angle wasn't so good.
You got the ball on that.
I'll give you this. It was a 50-50.
Yeah, I was kind of confused with the ref was doing.
Totally
I actually thought he was about to play the advantage the other way.
For
Like, if
Man
we didn't
Oh
get the
yeah, for
ball,
Man City.
he called that a foul on Man City in his head, which is kind of surprising.
Wait, in favor of.
So if we didn't get the ball, he would have just been like, okay, foul, Liverpool, get the ball. But since
Oh,
we
you
got
thought
it,
it
he
went
just played
that
the
way.
advantage
Oh,
for us.
interesting.
Yeah, because he came over to the ball thinking he was going to play it, which was kind of odd.
Yeah, that was
It's
bizarre.
very weird.
Well, in any case, the ref swallowed his whistle, turned into a bit of an opportunity there.
And
I thought that was
here
going to be a
it's
shot
been-
on goal.
And already here, it's been pretty exciting half so far. And here, Man City's going to actually break our press and get through our midfield, which is not good. Gabriel Jesus is going to get a run on. Gomez is going to cover. Arnold's going to find Salah back on the right wing. And Salah is not going to be able to get past Rodri on that one.
Bit of an open pass, but the game wide open in both directions. Actually, looks like both teams are basically running suicides up and down the pitch here. With the amount,
and it's kind of neat that this is 2 or 3 games in, right?
Yeah.
This game at the beginning would not be as intense. Now they're more fit. They've got some games under them. It actually works out very well.
Probing here, trying to get the ball out of the back line for Liverpool. Another long ball pass out here, still looking for Mane, and this one's headed back by Man City. This lands at the feet of Liverpool here. There we go. Robertson.
I guess Henderson's just going to keep on running. That was kind of weird. Salah fell and sort of got not on his own. I don't know what happened if he tangled.
Oh, right! No! That's not a foul. No. I know you got excited about that one, but
yeah, he got the ball.
He got the ball.
He got the ball.
Mane was late, but that was an opportunity.
Nobody even complained. It's fine.
Yeah. I know we were very biased for Liverpool on this stream, but that one was fair. Now going the other way on the counterattack, that was Sterling, right? Who gives it back up to
De Bruyne.
On the left wing. Yep. Oh, De Bruyne just manages to get by his defender.
Yeah, Fabinho just kicks it out. The enforcer, as we'll call him, Fab. Yeah, it's a very open game here. Really nice
cross inside. Wow, that one
just kind of went through by everybody.
That one went through everyone.
I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful ball. Everybody's pretty well covered. Yeah, it's actually the defense was pretty good there. Everybody was in front of a man. Van Dijk has him behind him. Robertson's still in front of Foden. Yeah.
Oh, careful!
It was good defense.
Careful,
it was a very
Robertson.
Nice ball by Bendy.
Yeah, but if Robertson gets a foot on that might go into the back of the net.
Yeah.
In the wrong direction. Man. Prediction from chat is a 1-1 score line here, Fran.
Really?
Yes. That is the
Can't actually watch the YouTube.
Fan prediction as I spill water everywhere.
Unless I pull the YouTube up on. There we go.
And the fans are loving your crown, by the way.
Yeah, I need to actually be able to, I have to turn that one on so I can watch so I can actually see the comments of what's happening.
The crown is on point at this today.
Oh yeah, the crown's fantastic. Yeah.
Taken from the Tower of London itself, actually, where the crown jewels are housed.
These are real emeralds.
Mm-hmm. We managed to book a flight, considering that nobody's flying nowadays, so it was pretty cheap. Book a flight to and from London on the same day.
By the way, this is coffee, not whiskey. It's okay. I wish it was whiskey. It'd be nice. Celebrate.
I mean, a lot of folks here in the U.S. perhaps taking the day off. It is also 5 o'clock somewhere, and it is past 5 o'clock in the U.K., although they don't need that to start drinking the whiskey anyway. Yes, yeah. So it could be whiskey for all we care.
And this is a kind of a lot. Oh, really nice pressure. Henderson's going to pick up the ball and kind of in the front three in their advanced third. Trent's going to get a run on. Nice defense there by Mendy to break it up. And Mendy's going to go booming down the wing as well. It's like this game has been literally inches. If the ball is 1 inch somewhere else, the other team's gone. Like absolutely gone.
Yeah, they're not missing by much, and
It
it's
is
been
so
wide open.
minuscule. Nice ball to
Salah there on the wing.
Salah.
Great.
Kind of a poor touch, but he gets it under control.
Who's he looking for here? Who's he looking for in the middle? No, he's looking to reset.
I'm assuming they're going to cycle it back.
They are.
They're going to cycle it back to Gomez, back to Van Dijk, and they're probably going to hit it back down to Robertson. Oh, he actually goes back up to Gomez. Finds
that pass goes between everybody's legs.
Yeah,
and winds up back with Ederson, who decides to clear this out, as Fran has no idea who that pass was to, and I don't think anybody on Liverpool does either.
I think he tried to pass it to Henderson, but Henderson thought he was leaving it for Salah, and Salah wasn't. It's okay. We got the ball back at the end of the day. It's all right.
Trying to reset the offense here. Also, what is with the Puma sign that says "We're not really here"?
I don't get that. What is that?
What kind of advertising is that? Is
that
like
not really here? What is it for?
So conceptually, I could see that like maybe they're trying to advertise their shoes are so light that like you don't feel that like you have shoes on, and so they're not really here.
No, it's got to be something else because it's under the next gen tire thing too.
Oh.
I don't think it may be a.
And so they're like trying to do this like creative play on like, you know, the fans, and this is
through, but
wide
I think
open.
He's offside.
It's deflected anyway.
Still saves it.
It would have been flagged as offside there by the line judge. Great save by Allison though. Either way to continue to play that ball.
Yeah, that's weird. The sign just says we're not really here.
Yeah,
he is offside. Really nice offside trap there by Van Dijk, understanding he's the last man and he controls the line and knowing that he's actually behind him. But a really nice ball there by De Bruyne. You can kind of see how both these teams like to play. They love to play these balls in behind, and also both of these teams like to play the high line as well, which makes us exposed to this.
Oh, so Floor Gang also supporting the LA Galaxy. I haven't been to I've been to a Sounders game here in Seattle, which is an experience, let me tell you.
I think Salah's onside here.
Yes, he is onside, and he is wide open up top. He's looking to cross it back inside and doesn't quite make it out there.
But back to Arnold.
Here's the cross again. Far post. Header inside, header to back. No,
he had a little more on that. Mane maybe gets away. Going to pick it back under control here. And Pep just screamed something you shouldn't hear in Spanish.
Oh, really? I didn't even catch it.
He definitely was yelling at Rodri or somebody. Actually, very funny fact. The NBA is considering, totally off topic, but the NBA is considering a 5 or 10 second delay on all their games because of foul language.
Oh, back to Salah. He's centering it with the left foot. Oh, the post! Back to Mane. And he doesn't get the touch, and that was the opportunity there. It'll be a goal kick for Man City. Yikes! I mean, you can't ask for a better shot.
Oh!
My God.
I mean, he cuts right inside of the left foot. He goes back across Ederson, hits right off the post. Mane's going to come onto it, but
it hits his knee. It hits the left knee.
Oh. So close, but I mean, it's been kind of edge of the seat kind of stuff going on right now.
Look out, Man City there. A little bit of loose passing would have given the ball right back to Everton, to their Liverpool, rather. I don't know why I was thinking about Everton. Jeez.
There's a lot of like Ederson, Everton, Henderson. There's a lot of
Sons.
Those type of words.
Sons. The possession, actually, I've been keeping an eye on the possession throughout the game. Currently 12 minutes Man City, 7 minutes Liverpool. Given the dominant possession of 70% in the last two games, this one has sort of flipped, although all the shots and the opportunities are well in favor of Liverpool. 4 shots to 1 in favor of Liverpool here, 2 shots on target. So Liverpool definitely getting making the most out of their shorter possession minutes here. But I didn't neither team specifically dominating.
And that also shows you the different styles of play. Man City is a team that's going to be able to pass the ball around. They're going to eventually break you down with it. But Liverpool plays direct. We play a lot more direct, and we just go kind of straight to the box. And
There's
here's
De
De
Bruyne
Bruyne's
again.
going to be on the edge here. And I think it actually may have gone off him.
And that is
it
the
does.
call there, as
He's
it'll
not very happy with it.
Result in a goal kick instead of a corner. As we approach the 21-minute mark, getting towards the midpoint of the first half, where we'll have our water break.
Oh, you're right. I always keep forgetting about this water break. That possibly happens.
An exciting
Fabinho
first
working the ball.
22 minutes here. I think Salah's going to want that. I think Liverpool and Salah are going to want that last one back.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's a great opportunity. I don't know if he actually has it covered from the post there or not, but Alisson under pressure here just decides to boot it away and make the safe decision, which is fortunate.
So I was also, you were talking about the NBA with the delay. The cable is always on a delay though, 7 seconds worth. That's why they do like mute out certain things.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So that sort of already exists. Woo, little fighting there between Van Dijk and De Bruyne.
I don't know what happened.
Nothing. Nothing. Which is exactly what the ref is telling him.
Well, here he's jumping by himself there. If anything, possible high boot.
Nah. Your prediction, Fran? What are you thinking for this game?
I don't think that was much of a foul. The commentator disagrees, but I don't know.
Quick restart for Man City.
2-3.
2-3.
Yeah.
For Liverpool with
Yep.
the 3. And here comes Man City. They might get the first of the 2 if that prediction is going to be great. De Bruyne on the left side. A little fancy footwork there. Gets it outside the box again. Defended by Liverpool. Nothing. No threat. Threat extinguished.
I think there will be at least 4 goals in this, to be honest with you.
I mean, the way that the first 20 minutes looked.
Yeah, I think the way how it's actually going right now, I mean, yeah, I think it is.
I expect a wide open second half, though. I really am not looking forward to a turtle as Man City keeps trying to turn the defense by Liverpool, and that's a foul. That's a penalty. Absolutely. That's a penalty. A yellow card coming out here in the box. A yellow card for Gomez will result in a free kick, penalty kick rather, for Man City.
See.
I mean, so not there. There's a hug. There's a bit of a hug and a reach and a grab and
then he just decides to fall.
Sterling, the offended party.
That's not a penalty at all. Watch every single corner kick. There's way more grabbing. I don't think that's soft, in my opinion. That's very soft.
Sterling, the offended party, but it looks like Kevin De Bruyne is going to take the kick. And near the kick.
And
Kevin
will put it away.
Alisson guesses left. De Bruyne goes right. De Bruyne goes left, rather, and Alisson guesses right. And it is a 1-0 Man City for the time being.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate there.
I mean, he's kind of blocking his progress.
Yeah, but like he decides to throw himself. Like he's not falling. This is just defense. Watch any corner kick and it's 10 times worse.
It looks pretty bad in slow-mo. Maybe it's the slow-mo. Water break in
At least
effect.
the NBC commentators agree with me.
Yeah. Well, Fran's prediction of 3-2 is off to a blazing start.
Yeah.
is off to a blazing start here as Man City now has its first of what Fran thinks will probably be 2 goals. Liverpool lacking its first one. Water break in the first half here, no action as we go 25-52 on the game at the moment.
I would say it's rather unfortunate, but pretty classic. Kind of completely against run of play. We've had way more possession. Kind of get a lucky penalty, goes against us.
Actually, Man
Not the
City's had
worst
the
thing in the world.
possession so far. But I do agree, it kind of really disrupted the flow of the game there. Like I'm curious to see how, because now we have the water break, and so I'm curious to see how we come out, and if we still have this like very free flowing open game after that penalty.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it's kind of like cut up and done. I don't know. I still think it's kind of a soft penalty.
As we said before, Man City looking to spoil the party here for Liverpool on their first match after being crowned champions of England. Still looking to try to match Man City's 100-point season. And Liverpool going straight back to the long ball passing. So that's a positive to see there. And they get this one inside. Defended by Man City, who at this point may just turtle the rest of the game.
It's going to be a throw-in.
Throw in here from the left corner.
Robertson finds Mane. Oh,
Oof.
nobody's there. He tried. I know what he was doing. He thought the defender was there, and he was just trying to backheel it off of his leg to make it go out of bounds. Fortunately, there was nobody there.
All right, so how does Liverpool get back in this one, Fran?
Basically continue doing what we've been doing. We haven't been doing anything really that wrong. That was just kind of a play that felt like it was against the run of play, and it happens. And we just have to continue playing game. We've created more opportunities. We've created, in my opinion, better opportunities. So we have to actually just continue on with that, keep the press going, and kind of just have to play the game out as it is.
Yeah, a bit deflating for the Liverpool side to be that Man City was granted a free kick like that, considering they were playing so well. The possession still in favor of Man City, but Liverpool making creating the better opportunities here for themselves, especially that that kick from the middle of the box for Salah, the best of them in the early going. Yeah, and actually the majority of this game being played in Man City's half of the field.
Yeah.
Or third, I suppose, about 40% of the game in Man City's third of the field. Man City here once again on the attack. Looking for a pass inside. He is onside. Good defense by Liverpool.
Oh my God, he made a mess of it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Wow, but that was an incredible ball from De Bruyne. Absolutely beautiful. He's onside the whole way here.
Yeah, he is. Look, he slows down. He is.
Beautiful ball.
He's offside. Oh, he's onside rather. A little bit of a lot of dancing, a lot of dancing around.
Yeah, I don't understand how he hit that badly. It was an incredible ball from Bruyne.
Also, I'm not sure he had an angle there. Alisson was in a good spot to be able to block that. He would have had to get it all the way around Alisson and curve it back in, because there was nobody running to the middle from Man City. He couldn't like recenter it. Well played by the Liverpool defense and the goalkeeper.
Crossfield pass here from Arnold to finds Robertson. Does well to keep it in bounds.
Finds his head, and here's once again the long ball to Mane. Mane remaining onside for this one, and Mane just going to take it himself, and the Man City defender is down. Advantage to Liverpool. Mane trying to recenter it and deflect it out.
Dude, that's the softest thing ever. Why do you fall down?
Soft.
And that's a foul.
That is a foul.
Get out of here.
I think he did that intentionally to stop play. I think that foul was intentional.
He's onside. Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, he's onside. Again, the long ball here to Mane. It's the third or fourth time they've done it.
Oh my God, that is so soft. Nothing happens, and he just falls down. try to get a penalty or just try to get a foul. Look. What?
I think he tripped himself.
Yeah. What's he doing?
Off the free kick, Liverpool retains possession. Now ball on the right side here. Salah he's going to send this one back and reset.
Arnold's able to find Robertson here on the wing with a first side.
Inside, but it goes right to the goalie. I think he wanted to get that just a bit more to the right. Ends up
if he centers that one, he's got.
He didn't quite center it. It ends up in the hands of Ederson. Not quite, as you were saying, just off by a few inches in either direction here.
Yeah. Like just slightly off, but I mean, the pace of the game is still kind of odd after this restart. It seems messy to me. Firmino's going to pick looks for
Mane. Doesn't get him in stride, but the
pass. Firmino!
But why pass it?
Oh.
The decision there, questionable. Liverpool still with possession here, trying to recenter. That's inside the box. Deflected outside by Man City, and they safely clear it. Man City now on the counter-attack.
I think the decision to pass was totally fine because it's a tap-in for Salah, but it was just a really weak pass. Like the pass was very easy to make, and he completely, great job by him here. Get the turnover right here. Back to Mane to find Fabinho, and the Fabinho, all he's got to do is just tap it. In front.
Oh, he puts it between the legs.
Yeah. And there's Firmino's new haircut. Red for the champions. Ooh, a really nice ball from Salah.
And Salah is in the clear as Ederson comes out to clear it himself. No goalkeeper in the goal. My goodness. Wow, what a heads-up play by Ederson, actually. Come way off his line. That was risky. Playing his defensive back himself.
I mean, jeez. Here, can I restart the play?
So you were talking about Firmino's hair?
Yeah, Firmino has dyed his hair red as when we were crown champions. Classic.
Did he do that himself, or did he have it done professionally?
Yeah, so I don't really understand because I don't think they're any of them. They may have just done it. He may have just asked somebody to do it on the team. It's like, hey, I got some hair dye. Maybe the ball finds Salah there.
A little bit of a tug there on the back.
Yeah, it was soft though. He shouldn't have complained. He should have kept going for the ball there. Kind of lost some time.
Header by Van
poor
Dijk.
ball from Wijnaldum that was supposed to find Arnold. Now Gundogan's going to be in the midfield. Ball's going to go out to Jesus. If he plays it down here,
pass ahead.
The numbers. Yeah, goal.
Wow.
Beautiful goal there by Man City.
Well, there's Man City's two.
There's their two.
There's their two. So we're still waiting for the three from Liverpool.
Yeah, rather unfortunate.
Rather unfortunate here. Man City has been making the most of these counterattacks.
Yeah, the problem is Robertson's too far up, so he's completely open on the left wing here, and nobody's able to actually defend it, which gets him the free pass. And it goes right between Gomez's
legs.
Yeah.
I mean, just sit down faster. Oh.
And that's also what we're talking about, inches, right? At millimeters. We probably would have had 2 goals by now if if that small margin goes in our favor. But that's what happens sometimes.
Sterling and here once again Man City on the counterattack, trying to make it 3-0, and the cross is just wide. Still in play, however. As 2 Man City attackers dove in to try to make this 3-0. Sterling responsible for getting Man City's free kick and the second goal, kind of seeking out some revenge against his former club here.
Almost got there, Mane, with the press. Walker's going to push the ball up the field here on the right wing and find Foden on the right. Wow.
Long pass
Arnold
out
kind of
here.
clears the ball to get everybody settled here. So I guess the water break did not help us at all.
The water break did not help. As shots
It's
shots
kinda
on
got-
target in favor of Man City, 3-2.
It's kind of gone complete. It's gone completely opposite.
Klopp looking a little quizzical there.
Yeah,
Not quite sure which way he wants to go. I mean, I think at this point you got to make sure you don't you get out of at the half and aren't down 3.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, if you could get one back, that would be big, but you don't want to make sure you don't get yourself down 3-0.
And it still feels for me like it's against the run of play for some reason. Like the scoreline doesn't really show the actual like how the game's played out, in my opinion.
Jurgen going to sit himself down on the bench. Clearly,
but now this is where City can kind of take control of it, or even find us, expose us on another counterattack, since we're going to be trying to push for some goals here. So, Man City's been the more clinical side with 2 shots on target compared to our 7.
Yeah, Klopp there putting his mask back on as he goes back to sit on the bench, presumably to shield his eyes from this current score. An uphill battle here for the remainder of the match for Liverpool as we approach the 38th minute.
Mane's able to look upfield, turn to Firmino. Mendy gets back, does a very good job there.
Just long. Oh, bummer.
And then Ederson's here going to just play out from the back. Cycling the ball back and forth.
Yeah, pace of play definitely slowing down just a bit here.
We actually end up with Arnold.
Oh, little back head flick there. Salah's going to recover this. No, he's not. Doesn't matter.
I thought it was offside, which is odd because we still end up with the ball here.
Liverpool looking for a spark. Fran, who's going to give it to him?
It's got to be one of the front 3, in my opinion, or it's got to come off the bench kind of in the second half here. Maybe we got to replace one of the. Maybe we have to replace Genie. Kind of bring on more an attacking force with Chamberlain or Keita. And that ball's actually going to find Arnold on the right wing. He's going to look for Mane.
Nice setup here, as that one is almost put into the back of the net by Man City. Boy, that would have been a bit.
I mean, I was very calm, cool, and collected by Kyle Walker there to pass that back to Ederson.
The point blank pass. If you're the goalkeeper, I'm pretty sure you're asking your defender, what are you doing? In that case, header retains possession here for Liverpool in Man City's half of the pitch. And they cycle it back to reset.
Should be a nice ball here from Gomez to
Robertson. Yes, it is.
Poor touch to start off. We're going to cycle back to Van Dijk, back up to Gomez.
Liverpool still probing, looking for an opportunity. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Would mean quite a bit if Liverpool were able to at least get one of the 2 goals back. And that pass is
sailed that pass, unfortunately. And it is also to remember, these are the 2 best clubs in England currently, but there is a very large points total between us, but I actually don't think like the skill or the points actually represent how close or how far away the teams actually are.
I mean,
actually think we're a lot closer together.
20. There's a 20-point gap between.
Yeah, but that's
first
also
and
like
second.
over the course of the season, like
Yeah.
head to head. I don't think we're actually like that much better, or I actually think we're somewhat equal to each other.
Well, the 3-1 result at
He
Anfield.
just got a yellow card.
Who just got? Oh, Benjamin Mendy,
because
for
he
delaying.
took 30 seconds to throw it in.
For delaying the game.
And you mentioned that before too.
I
right?
did.
You were earlier. Like, he took 20 seconds. Yeah. So clearly the ref is watching.
The ref also paying attention. As Man City
I've never seen that. I've never seen that. In the 41st minute, maybe in like the 80th when they're trying to time waste, but I've never seen that happen. I guess the ref caught it the first time and told them.
Get on with it.
Yeah, and probably told him don't do it again or he'll give you a yellow, and he gave him a yellow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with that, though, Liverpool should kind of try to force you to attack him, right? And go at him on the right wing.
I was going to say,
the should kind of go at him.
The game against Chelsea did have a red card in it, I think, as I was looking at that score.
Yeah, the Chelsea-City game did have a red card.
If it was on City.
I forget who it was. Oh, it was Fernandinho with the handball. Van Dijk should be looking for Arnold up here to the top right. They don't find him.
Nope, they go bottom left instead to Robertson. Robertson trying to pass it up and into the feet of Man City as Man City just throws it away. Gets it right back to their coach. Who is quite energetic on the sideline at the moment.
I had to kill a fly.
Oh, did you get it?
I would think so. I don't know.
Great. Here's the pass up ahead. Mane and Salah both running in parallel. Try to get that, but it lands in the feet of Man City, and now we're probably going to get.
Come on.
We're probably going to get banned from Twitch for killing a fly on stream. Don't worry, no cats were harmed in the making of this stream. However,
there's no visual of the fly.
There is no visual of the fly.
People have thrown children at the stream.
Yeah, that is there you go.
So here, I kind of wanted to get a replay of that one, but it's going to be a foul on Robertson. They're going to be able to restart it here with Mendy on the left wing. He is on the yellow card. Henderson with the pressure on him. Mane gets megged.
Mane and Salah still the two up front trying to attack here as Man City plays a bit of keep away. Gets the ball back to Ederson.
Laporte sends it long. Van Dijk should be able to clear that. It finds Sterling.
Passing to an old teammate with a different shirt color. And Man City in control.
Kevin De Bruyne's 29 years old. Looks way younger than that.
Good for him.
Yeah, great for him. Great for him. Jesus here on the left. Going to try to get a corner out of this one, probably. Try to fancy step over.
Ooh, it's not actually a corner. That'll just be a throw in from the sideline. Would have been the first corner of the day for either side.
Let's see if he speeds this one up.
No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. 44-12. It's a Man City.
What's happening?
I don't know. He looks stressed.
What?
That one took 15 seconds to get in. So he's doing a little better.
Rodri's. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it.
Man City here trying to center. Trying to center again.
Oh.
We pass inside, right back, and it's 3-0.
Yep. I saw that from a second away where the give and go was going to keep him wide open. That was a complete mistake. Huge mistake. I think it was Henderson or Robertson right there on defense. There was no need to dive in for that ball.
Yeah, well then.
Look at the bottom right here.
This is a bit of a surprise.
He's going to get it here. He pulls. Yep, done. Goal.
He overran it.
Yep. Totally. That's something you do in FIFA. That's so bad. That's so bad. I mean, it's a beautiful touch from De Bruyne, but that is such bad defense. That is like literally how you score in FIFA, because the guy just like pulls the defender and you're like, it's like automatically from a video game. Oh, that was really poor. Well, there's 3-0.
Well, it is
Maybe
3-0.
it's gonna go 3-2 the other way, right?
Yeah. 3-2 perhaps the other way. In either case, we said it would be sort of bad news if Liverpool gave up a third one before they went into the locker room. And that's exactly what they've done. As we have 1 minute of stoppage time, which we're about to come up to here in the 46th minute of play. And I think this will be it. And yes,
I think
it
that's
will.
going to be it.
That is going to be it for the first half. 3-0 in favor of the home team.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
It's 3 added minutes. It's 3 added minutes.
All right. The NBC thing here was off. So 2 more minutes to play here in the first half. Again, we go back to the whole thing of like there's no fans. Advantage of not having any fans right now is that there's nobody like going crazy, and Liverpool is just like, you know, they could just get back into it, right? There's no like,
I don't know. Yeah.
You're down 3-0, but like, so what?
But
no
also,
one's
it's
cheering.
like if you're down 3-0 and you're out there on the field, and it's like, God, it feels like a training session, and I'm already down 3-0. Like, it just, I don't know. I feel like there's also a reverse effect. Like, even if you're playing away from home, like, you want to go because you hear those fans. I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting to see. It may be a completely different half. I mean, I have no clue. Or we make it completely stopped and continue getting stopped. But, like, to be honest with you, I don't really feel like the scoreboard reflects what the play has been in the first 45 minutes at all. I mean, maybe like, yes, they've been more clinical, but at the same time, like, I feel like a more reflective scoreline is like a 1-0, 2-0. It hasn't felt like a 3-0 game.
Yeah, ever since the penalty there kind of killed the early flow, and Liverpool there with perhaps a chance. Still with a chance here late in stoppage time. Salah on the right wing. Salah trying to cross this inside just too far.
Fortunately,
post.
nobody was there.
There would have been.
That was like another one from Henderson right here. Less on that ball. Way better position.
Salah decides to go far post with the left foot. Firmino just a bit too far. Trying to get it in. Could have had an opportunity there with the new red hair, but does not connect.
Yeah, maybe he could have had the red hair to head that one in.
Oh, man. Chat is a little sad. As Klopp has gone to the locker room here.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get out of there and head to the
car park.
Yeah, to the car park, unfortunately.
That is going to be it for the first half there. The current scoreline 3-0 for
Well, thank God we didn't leave the title to this game. Thank you, Chelsea.
Yeah, right.
This is okay, so this is another thought.
That you totally jinxed it with the crown?
No, of course not. The crown's totally fine. But the fact that they like lost the title, like Manchester City lost the title to Chelsea, and then their next game is against the champions. I think psychologically, you're trying way harder.
Well, that's why I asked you at the beginning.
Yeah, I for Liverpool, it's like, all right, we won. All right, let's try to go for this record. But like, you and me both know when you lose to Chelsea and then you lose the title because of that game, and then you're playing the champions, you're going 120%.
Well, okay, all right. Oh, it's a couple things. Number one, let's be real. They're 20 points behind with 7 games to go. Like,
right.
the chances that they could actually pull the thing off are like non-existent. Like, it would be ridiculous, right? Like, granted, at least one of the games they could play Liverpool, so they have like complete control over that one. But the other ones, like for Liverpool to lose 7 straight games or 6 straight games against not them would be absurd.
I completely agree. But still, it's like you're going to you come home, like all these players are on Twitter. They're like, oh, Man City lost it. Like, they've now title. They've won.
Yeah. So the second part I do agree with, though, because now Liverpool is the champion, and now they have a target on their back, and everybody's gunning for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, I am surprised by the scoreline. I mean,
Because
I
Man
don't
City's
feel
like,
like
oh,
we're
Liverpool,
should
what do you think? You're gonna run in here to our house, like, us as former champions too, like thinking that you're gonna have your little
I mean,
coronation parade
take
and
this to
wear your crown.
yeah. I mean, take this to like the UNC Duke, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
say you're like last game of the season, like UNC wins wins the ACC championship, or they're in the running, and then but they have to play Duke last game away from home at Cameron. Duke is probably going to come out way stronger than UNC to like show them,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
So it's the
the
same
rivalry
kind
is
of
always.
concept.
Yeah,
It's a
it
similar
doesn't matter.
concept. And then you got people like me wearing a crown watching the game. So I mean, of course,
You got people like
I'm playing into it at this point. But yeah, I mean, granted on the goals, I don't think the first one was a penalty. I actually thought that was really soft, and I hope they show it again because you see people grabbing on like every corner. Also, really weird. We've had no corner kicks this game.
we have had no corner kicks this game. That is true.
But like if you watch on any corner, and hopefully when we have corners, I'll point it out to you where the grabbing is, and it's like way worse than that. And thankfully, the NBC commentators also agreed that they kind of thought it was soft. Yes, there's contact, but he kind of like there's no. Yeah, this is actually a really good way to put it. There's no contact that makes him actually fall. He decides to fall on his own.
I mean, sure, whether he sold it, whether he
like
sold it or not.
contact. Okay, I think I should fall because of the contact. Like, there's no actual. That's the thing I don't understand. Because if you're going to call the penalty now if you think it's a foul. Call the penalty now if you think it's a foul. Call the penalty now. Oh, I'm running to the sideline. I throw myself. I think that's where it's kind of weird. Like the actual, like, yes, you can totally say, oh my God, he's getting held and he's getting fouled.
Yeah.
1000% he is. But nothing actually makes him go to the ground. Besides himself.
Yeah, but you make it really easy for him to go to the ground at that point. It's too easy.
Yeah, but the amount of times we've seen that not given, dude, oh, God. Happens to Salah and Mane all the time. And this one, I mean, great counterattack, great finish. Unfortunately, goes between the legs of Alisson. And then this one's completely on Robertson. There's no need. What do you do? Yeah.
Overplayed.
Completely on him. I mean, fantastic finish by Foden. He's had an absolutely killer kind of like comeback from the COVID and season. He's been playing out of this world. He scored more goals than he pretty much ever has in his career. A young 20-year-old as well. But that's kind of thing. I mean, that's completely a mental mistake there by Robertson. There's no need he should be diving right there.
Liverpool's largest halftime deficit in the Premier League since back in 2015. My guess is that they didn't.
But I think they're forgetting one stat. There was a deficit where we were down 3-0 against Barcelona and Lionel Messi, and we did come back. So, and we did remind Messi on his birthday about that. So.
Yeah, we did. That was last week's. That was on last week's stream. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so one thing here is I need to find this on Twitter real quick. But I do want to show. I need to find the video of cheer up the mood a little bit. Where is it? I need to find the video. Maybe I won't be able to. I unfortunately can't find where it is on Twitter. But it's totally fine.
So Klopp's halftime speech here, probably, as you said, being given in 3 different languages.
I'm reading I am Floorgang his comment. We can still get the record if we lose, right?
Yeah, sure. You have 7.
What's our buffer?
You have 7 games, including this one, which would give you 21 points, right? If you won them all. So it's 107. So you can lose 7 points to still get, well, you could lose 6 just to get 101, essentially. So if you lose this one, you blow 3, which would your 3 points buffer.
Okay. All right. So it's
Yeah.
not. So this game isn't like, oh, this breaks their chances of getting the record.
It
I thought
doesn't
that's kind
destroy it. It certainly
but it
doesn't
makes it
help it.
harder. Yeah, it doesn't help it, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still think it's kind of unfortunate. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're still the champions of England. Uh,
Possession here, more or less 50-50. It's actually 52% on the side of Man City with 25 minutes and 23 minutes for Liverpool. Shots on goal have completely, shots in general have completely flipped around. In the early going, it was 4-0 Liverpool, and it is now 5-4 Man City. So the opportunities that were there early for Liverpool, not so much at the 25-minute mark and later after that penalty kick kind of changed the momentum of the game a little bit there. Shots on target, 4-2 in favor of Man City. Fran, as you said, 0 corners apiece. Nothing in going in that regard. I'd like to perhaps see some more set pieces there for Liverpool if they continue to be able to continue to attack in the second half, and 1 yellow card shared by each team. That is currently how the game stands at 3-0 in favor of Manchester City, which wears an awful shade of blue.
Yeah, that shade of blue tends to correlate to our other rival,
Yeah.
where we watch other sports
Just
and
a
do not
god awful color.
Yeah, nobody likes that color, unfortunately. Oh, this is a great one. This is a great picture right here. How do I show this? I'm actually going to put this onto the screen for the whole game.
Current highlights here being shown on the NBC broadcast are those of Sheffield United's 3-1 victory over Tottenham.
There was a problem here.
This is the
an
VAR.
offside thing.
No, it's the handball on the VAR.
Oh, did they already show it?
Yeah.
Wow, they got destroyed.
Yeah, 3-1 here for Sheffield. A good result for them.
My lord.
Oh my gosh,
Sheffield, that means they're what? They're ahead of them in the table? Because Sheffield's 6 or 7. Wow. That's nuts. I think actually really surprising.
So
I like them. I've watched Sheffield a few times, and I really like them. I think they're really fun. And a play it forward. You still think we can do this? I do too. That's the one thing with this team that I've actually just always kept on. I'm someone that always keeps believing with this team. Klopp said it first. He's got to turn the doubters into believers, and I was always a doubter, and I got turned into a believer. And things happen if we don't lose, if we don't win. But I at least would like to see the lads go out there and give some effort. Exactly. Also, this is the 6-star shirt. I forgot to show this. This is the brand new, or this is the new shirt with the got for my birthday.
There you go.
6 stars for the 6 Champions League medals. And then I'm trying to find where I put this picture because I think it's absolutely hilarious. But it also doesn't really bode well for what's happening right now. Consider we're being beat by Man City. Second. That's the problem with having so many tabs. Desktop. Try that.
Should be coming out of halftime here shortly and resuming play at the Etihad. 12:15. Yep. Should just game did kick off at 8:15 local time.
Did it, or did it kick off a little later?
Just about. We did have 4 minutes of stoppage time though, so we probably have about 2 or 3 minutes left here in the halftime. Chance to go have a drink.
Yeah, check out the
there you go.
Picture.
Oh God. What is that?
It's Pep crowning Klopp.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna keep that one up. I like that because I also have the crown on, so it works out very well. Did you get that link in the video of Klopp dancing?
I I did. I saw the Klopp dancing to the Pitbull.
Yeah.
That
Do you
one?
have the maybe our elderly father has not seen this video yet? Can you window capture and play it, or
Maybe.
I'm
Where?
I got it ready to rumble.
Where is it? Oh, I don't have it actually pulled up here on this side.
I have it on your. I have it on the. I sent it to you on the Zoom.
Okay, hold on.
Let me know when you're ready, because this is kind of fun. And our father's favorite um, artist, or jokingly, his favorite artist is Pitbull. So we'll show this little video here of Klopp dancing after the title.
All right, I
Bring
got
up
it.
the spirit
I
after
got it.
halftime, and so we can gotta get the show on the road, because I think halftime should be over here in about a minute or so. And I've completely lost the stream. Okay, we're good now. Are you ready to play?
Yeah, I just did.
3, 2, 1.
That was a great ice bucket, though. I'm sure there was a lot of champagne in that ice bucket there at the start. Klopp, however, not dancing like this today, and the table gets moved out of the way. Huh. I don't know,
I
man.
mean, maybe we're just hungover. I don't know.
Well, that could be. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of this now.
Just remove the scene.
I gotta figure out which one I added. Yes. All right. We are back. We are back.
Yeah, the coverage is going to be resuming shortly, so be really interesting to see if there's actually any changes here from the Reds. I don't necessarily foresee any.
You think they'll just? You got 5 subs. You think they'll start with everybody?
Yeah,
that
we
they
have 5
started?
subs. Maybe changes something more offensively, but to be honest with you, it's like it's been the problem with the counter attack and
Yep.
kind of being exposed on the defensive end. I don't know if it's like an actual substitution change that needs to change, but like we just seem like a millimeter away also, which is kind of the problem, like every single time. And I think that's just sort of where we stand. I need to use the restroom real quick before this thing starts, so I don't go in the middle of it.
Looking forward to at least an action-packed 45 minutes here, where we would like to see Liverpool try to get back into this thing, as the players are walking back out of the dressing room for the start of the second half. A penalty goal by De Bruyne at 25 minutes, then followed by one from Sterling, the ex-Liverpool player, there at 35, and then as the half was coming to a close, in the 40th minute, a third goal for Man City, making the overall score 3-0 in favor of the home team. Getting ready to go once again here for the second half from the Etihad. And there we go, as we have now started. Perfect timing. Second half underway here. As the long balls once again come out, this one to Mane, and Ederson goes in with the header to clear his own ball there. Man, he's come out twice from his box to get balls.
He tends to do that a lot. It's kind of a sweeper keeper, kind of the last line. That's what happens when a lot of these teams play the really high line. That's kind of they tend to they need keepers that are able to come out like that.
As you mentioned, you didn't expect any changes from Liverpool, and there were none. So keep in all the starters, no changes for Man City either. And once again, here, Man City on the counterattack, deflected away by Liverpool, right back to the chest of Man City. And then once again.
Can you hit go live?
Yeah.
I'm at 20 seconds.
Oh, I can't get.
46:20.
Oh, yeah, okay. 46-24, 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only 2 seconds ahead now. We're good.
We're close. All right. Sometimes we get out of sync there.
Wonder how Sadio keeps that streak in his hair.
It can't be that difficult.
Wait.
Once again, taking their sweet time to inbound the ball here.
No, there was a change. There was? It looks like Ox is in for somebody.
That one was not. Oh, actually, you're right.
Did he take out one of the front three?
Hold on. It should tell us. Gomez out.
Wow.
Gomez was subbed out, and Oxlade-Chamberlain subbed in there at halftime.
Interesting. So that means Fabinho's going to play center back, and we're going to put Henderson as kind of that, or Fabinho's going to play that defensive role, and Henderson and Ox are going to kind of. Wait, hold on. No, I said that wrong. Fabinho's going to play back in center back, and then Henderson's going to cover, and you'll have Wijnaldum and Ox to be able to bang up the wings and provide some more attacking. So he's going all out here.
And the first corner of the game, De Bruyne. Yes, and he does. Alisson does catch. Liverpool looking to clear. That, as you mentioned, as you called out during halftime, no corners at all, except that was a terrible clear there for Liverpool, right back to them.
Nice ball to Salah. Gets his pocket picked by Walker.
You might have to stop for 2 seconds. I can't go any further. Danger.
Jesus. Oh, kicks it right to Alisson. I mean, that was really poor on Arnold's part right there. He kind of like telegraphed that throw in and left it up, and Jesus was able to pick it up. But hopefully that doesn't do that again. Goes with the safe option. I don't think our throw-in coach would be very happy with that. Looks like we're offside. Okay, I stopped it for 2 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
What are you at time-wise? 49.07. Okay.
Yep. Liverpool, though, still looking to attack here. Actually, both teams still looking to attack.
Yeah, both of these teams don't know how to play defense, and sit back. They only know how to attack. So this is why it should still kind of be an entertaining match, no matter how it is.
Oh my gosh, Ederson with a mistake there. Henderson inside trying to get it to Salah. No.
That was a tough touch there by Wijnaldum. And here we're going to be a little exposed here in the counterattack. It's going to be 3-on-2.
Pass down. No, he's going to take it himself. And that is going to go outside. Wide right. Deflected off the foot of the defender.
Should have passed.
I kept saying, pass it down.
Yeah. I don't know what this is incredibly selfish.
Is that why he got rid of him?
He wanted to win the Champions League, so he went to Man City.
Oh, that's ironic.
Didn't work. Yeah. I was also really lucky on the deflection there because Alisson doesn't have that covered.
De Bruyne here near post, easily deflected away by Liverpool.
Salah just kind of boots it out.
Yeah,
Gundogan's
going to
kick it back in. De Bruyne's going to be
onside
wide
here. Open shot, centering it, and where to go?
Van Dijk with the save.
Oh, yeah. He did get past Alisson. I thought he kicked it into Alisson's back.
Oh, no, he is offside.
He's way offside.
He is offside. At the top, he is. It doesn't count. Offside. Yeah, he's off. He's off.
On that one, though, yeah, I could see because everybody with all the players, offense and defense, were flowing in the other direction. Again, the corner kick deflected by Liverpool. Lands at the feet of De Bruyne, though.
And then they'll finally call the offside here. But that's the weird part about VAR, which I don't understand. If they score a goal there, do they look back and see that, oh, the original play to the ball there, he was actually offside.
You'd have to, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. But then if they score on that possession, it's like, wait, they should have gotten the ball to begin with. Salah's going to have a nice run here. If you can look for Mane, it's not going to get there. Oh my God, what happened?
What happened is Walker kicked it into Ederson's hands.
Oh my God. If that's anywhere else, it's probably a goal.
I'm pretty sure this is Walker. Yeah, that goes off Walker's foot.
He kicks it into Walker.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, I don't know whose like fault that is, but
do you imagine if that one hit the back of the net? My God. As a goalie, you'd be like, what just happened?
Yeah, like, what are you doing? But also, one guy's trying to clear it, right? And the other guy's trying to, like, go back and play defense.
Yeah.
So I don't even think either of them really are at fault. It's like, hey, don't clear the ball into me. What? Can't really do that.
Man City once again on the attack now in the box, but gives it right back to Liverpool. That pass was poor.
This game is getting incredibly spread open. Like, the amount of space on the pitch is actually absurd.
Well, so actually this looks very much like the first 25 minutes before the penalty. The way that these first minutes of the second half is being played.
This is very interesting with Fabinho at center back. We actually did this against Bayern Munich. I think that's when Lovren and Matip were injured, and then somebody had a yellow card suspension. I think he had to play, and that was like that was last year on the run to the Champions League. And it seemed to work okay. And here you can see Klopp kind of going back to it again.
Once again, Liverpool with a high press there. Salah going in, and it
going to
pays
get the ball
off.
back
And here's Mane. Oh, he makes a mess of it. Oh, Mane. Really? Oh my. I mean, the replay makes it look even worse.
What? What?
Brand is speechless. Man City again on the counter. Lands up in the hands of Alisson.
So confused. Because it didn't even look like he tried to like take a. I don't know.
As Foden,
it didn't make any sense to me.
Tries for his second one. No, I'm pretty sure that doesn't make any sense at all, and he just tripped himself out of a goal.
Yeah, it's like he never saw the ball. That was weird. Like I said, and I'll say again, we're like inches away, or like minimal inches away every single time from turning this game on its head.
Squandering.
It's just like not flowing in our direction. Like, we've had some pretty clear-cut chances. All he's got to do is just, hit it with his right foot.
Man.
I'm confused. And Mane doesn't drink, so he can't even be hungover.
Well, again here, outlet pass to Mane. This one nice and control. Oh, it puts him down in the box and no call. Yes call, no call. Yes. Penalty.
I mean, yeah, if you're going to call the other one, you got to call this too.
Penalty.
Oh my God, it's not a penalty. It's outside of the box.
Really? The yellow card is coming out, though. Mane, yeah, the arm in the back from Walker here. Wait, can you revise this on VAR as to exactly
where the contact is?
It's clearly in the box.
No, it's on the edge.
Oh,
he actually got that spot on. That was a really nice catch from the ref.
Decision, no penalty. Interesting. No foul.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. It says no penalty, no foul by Walker.
Yeah, it said no foul, but that's clearly
but
can't
there
be.
is still a foul, but it's not a penalty.
It's not a penalty. It will be a free kick from the very edge of the box
Swins.
there on the half
Nice
moon.
To see you. I like that emote too. It's very cute.
Yeah, right there from the half moon here, la media luna, as our friends in Peru would say.
Oh, it's a snail. Got so many snail emojis. It's so cute. Yeah. So the problem is with this one, it's actually it's almost too close.
I think
It,
so.
you
But
almost
this
don't have it.
Salah should take this. I don't know how you're gonna get this from the left side
it
here.
Someone's gonna jump and he hits it low, maybe.
Oh, it's
Oh,
deflected.
it went off Henderson. I mean, I'm like Klopp, man. I'm like, what's going on? Oh my god, all these Patrick and SpongeBob. Oh, they're SpongeBob emojis. That's what it is. Those are very cute. I like those. And Mahrez here is going to come on for somebody. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
So there, that free kick, no good. It was Arnold's free kick, right?
Yeah, that was Arnold's free kick, and I think it went off Henderson, who was kind of sitting in the wall there. Unfortunate.
Nonetheless, definitely an opportunity created there for Liverpool by Mane's run.
How do I delete things in chat on Twitch?
I might have to do it. You can log into the back end.
I am in the back end.
Oh.
Like it's on my Streamlabs.
Oh, no, you can't do it from there.
Oh, is it on something else?
Yeah.
Just delete the last two messages. And here they're saying that Divok's going to get in the game, and Allison kind of put under pressure there by Mahrez or by Gabriel Jesus, but we're actually able to get it out back to Robertson. It's going to go back to
This isn't logged in.
him as well. Oh wait, I am on the I'm on the F Martin one.
Oh, hold on. I can fix that.
Yeah, just delete the last two.
I actually can't because it isn't loaded.
There's no need for a pickle to be in chat. We know what it's referring to.
Hold on.
As we
BRB.
try to keep our chat here at Real Life Sports as clean as possible.
Keep going. I'll fix it.
Yeah, no, I'm watching. Laporte's going to play the ball to Rodri here. It's kind of Liverpool not deciding to play the press on this possession here. Gundogan's going to be in the middle. He's going to find Sterling surrounded by 4 red shirts. Fabinho's going to win the ball. We're actually not able to put that under control. So what can I do as a mod now?
Destroy all who oppose you.
How do I get to the mod stream chat part?
/mod.
What?
/mod. Oh, it's underneath. It's the sword. It's called mod view.
Oh, that's what it is. There we go. This is way better. Okay, back to the game. Mane's going to be here on the bit. Hit it, Firmino!
Oh. Salah good control there with the chest, recentering it. That could be no!
Oh, Ox wasn't able to get it out of his feet. It was a really good block.
Watch here on the counter-attack. Man City's been making a living the entire day on this one. Get it to De Bruyne on the left side.
Yeah, he waited way too
long for that. Recentering it here. Back to De Bruyne to the right side. No, can't get it.
Beautiful play, touch back and forth, but I think he should have passed it way earlier to him.
Yeah. He had a good 5 seconds there.
I can't actually delete it because I wasn't in mod view when I first watched it.
I can't do it either then.
Yeah, I can't either. That's fine though. It's okay. Can you type something in chat? I just want to see how it works.
Yeah. Watch.
That is actually pretty cool. We have a lot of firsts to have won the the Premier League. First Senegalese, first Egyptian, and first Croatian as well. It's kind of surprising. I feel like there would have been Croatians, typically pretty good football country. Oh, Mane almost gets the ball there. And I think it was a straight swap for Origi for Firmino there. And it's just kind of a different look to our front three. Origi kind of provides more of a direct approach. Oh, there we go. Cool. And then Mendy's here is going to be on the left wing. He's got a lot of space. He's cutting inside. Foden's going to cut out to the other side of him. And Henderson picks the pocket of De Bruyne, but unfortunately he runs the ball out of play. So then, like, if you type something, how do I actually, like, delete it?
Well, you can't because I'm the streamer.
Oh, because you're the actual.
I
Yeah,
typed it
that's
in
probably
as
why.
live, yeah.
That's why it's like that. Okay, that makes sense. All right, we're fine.
The throw in here taking a little less than 15 seconds.
Yeah, this time they've definitely sped it up. I think
Back to
Mendy
the game,
learned
though.
after the first time.
As we've sorted out the technical issues on stream, 63 minutes in here, still 3-0 for Man City after Liverpool squandering a few opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. Still looking, though, still attacking. Haven't quite given up.
Ball here for Mane.
Yeah, gonna get
Keita's going to pick it up as well. Keita made it onto the pitch while we were not paying attention.
And so did Origi, actually.
Yeah, Origi did it well.
Yes. So
Divock came in for
Wijnaldum off.
And Wijnaldum came in, or Keita came in for Wijnaldum.
Yep.
Different look, kind of younger, fresher legs, more energy, kind of more attacking oriented.
Here trying to cross the entire pitch here to the left side.
He got way under that one, but yeah. Henderson's able to recover. Keita with the ball as well, with Henderson on the wing.
Oh, good pass inside to Salah.
Ooh. It's a nice block by Laporte, but that was a nice
setup. Too crowded there, honestly.
And I think he scuffed that for a corner. Yeah. That was unfortunately quite poor by Garcia's part. He was not happy with it. I still don't understand. We're not really here. I don't get this. Why? Does anybody know what that means?
Questionable, but here's the Liverpool corner. First one of the afternoon as that finds the head of Man City, but still Liverpool threatening in the box. Man City clears this one. Looking for a possible counterattack. Nope. Skied by Van Dijk.
Mahrez wins the ball there.
And once again, here's the counterattack. De Bruyne gets it. He's going to put this one, and there is Sterling. Sterling trying to center. Sterling. Oh, it's an auto goal! Well, that's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, especially these types of games, I would feel like. I mean, but like, think about it. If Mane scores the other one, it's 3-1. This type of stuff doesn't happen, right?
Yep. But Man City, just the counterattack all day long.
And again, that's another problem. They didn't communicate. Yep. Robertson went way too much. Look, Robertson leaves Sterling all by himself. Because Ox is on Foden. Ox runs with Foden. Why is Robertson also running with Foden?
Yeah, they're basically like double teaming. Oh.
Yeah. That's another defensive mistake from Robertson. 2 in a row.
And the other game, we were getting on Lovren for his defensive lapses, but Robertson today.
which is very. I mean, it's
Not
very
his best
uncharacteristic, to be
game.
honest with you. Yeah.
Not his best game, as that does go in the books as an auto goal for Oxlade-Chamberlain. I mean, in his defense, he was trying to save it because it did get
Yeah, he
past
was
the
trying to save
goalkeeper.
it. Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm not going to say like, oh, you shouldn't dive in front of it and try to save it. We all know. We all don't know if it's going in or not. It didn't look
right.
like it was going to go in, but
no, it was going to go.
He doesn't know that. So
I'm
I mean,
pretty well. He doesn't know that, but from this angle, from the broadcast angle, it looks good.
There, Robertson gets his pocket picked. We seem kind of like we're all over the place.
Make that 2 goals on the afternoon. Well, does it count as a second one for Sterling?
It does not. It's actually counted as a Ox own goal.
Oh.
And it was, I mean, and that's exactly where I said where Arnold lost control of the ball. Exactly right there. The counterattack goes right away. I mean, it's kind of
okay.
It's
So
just
even
unfortunate.
like yes, it would. I knew it would count as an own goal, but it doesn't also count as a proper goal for the one who started it.
No, like it doesn't actually go.
It doesn't
into
double up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it actually is because a lot of players are actually make a lot of their money on
like
like
the
goals.
Bonuses and the goal
like
scores,
actual
right?
goals.
Yeah.
Like if you score a goal, you get 10,000 pounds or something like that. Like that.
Oh, really? There's that sort of incentive?
Yeah, Firmino has a really incentive-based contract. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's around like 10,000, 15,000 pounds for every goal he scores, and he scores like 15 to 20 a season. So I mean, just do the math. It's just like an incentive bonus.
Here's a rare opportunity for Liverpool on the counterattack here.
There's nobody back, unfortunately for us. Yeah.
That opportunity extinguished quickly by Man City as Walker winds up with the ball and now bring it back up. Possession still relatively even for both sides.
Yeah, possession. I mean, now Man City's winning on the shots, but I mean, the shots and possession doesn't really reflect the scoreline.
Once again, we're getting here an opportunity for Man City. The cross for Sterling. Can't quite bring it in.
Yeah, we were all over the place.
Wow, another opportunity there. That one probably should have made it 5-0 if he had a slightly better first touch, but can't get it to convert. Liverpool now trying to attack on its own. The thing is that Liverpool, I mean, you could sort of ask, like, well, what does Liverpool need to do? Well, exactly what they've been doing, but just finish.
Yeah.
That's
like kind of the frustrating part about it. It's like there's really, we don't make the things that you change. It's like, yes, you don't make those defensive errors, and then you actually like finish and like be clinical. There's been at least 2 to 3 chances that were like right in front of goal that we've stumbled upon and like messed up.
Well, the Salah one hit the post. The Mane one, he tripped over himself somehow. I don't like. I still can't. Like, it's still a mystery.
No, but also the one where it hit off the post, Mane dribbled it off of himself
for the rebound. On the rebound. Yeah, he did.
And then
probably had
there was another one,
the free kick,
Firmino,
maybe.
There was another one that Firmino that I think Alisson saved, and then Firmino kind of like scuffed the shot back and didn't get full contact on it.
And we have the water break here of the second half, right at 70 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll have just under 20 minutes to continue play here. There's a replay of the free kick that was called. Fobbing there to Sterling. Sterling finishing.
Yeah, this one.
Again, this one.
I mean, these 2 in a row were just blatant defensive mistakes.
The last 2 here.
You're echoing terribly.
Really?
Yeah. Whatever you did, go back.
I didn't do anything. How about now?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh, my mic might have been just outside my
Well, the crowd still stays on,
The
no matter
crowd
what
still-
the score line necessarily becomes here.
Am I still echoing?
No.
Oh yeah, it was the mic slightly came out of the thing, so bad connections. Coming out of the water break here. Cancelo coming in.
I used to play for Juventus, actually.
Otamendi out. Cancelo in.
No, I think Otamendi's actually coming onto the pitch.
Oh, wait. No, it looked like he was
Otamendi
going to the
hasn't been
bench.
playing. It's been Garcia and Laporte at the back.
Let's see. Walker looks like he's coming out.
Yeah, and Cancelo's going to slot in at right back for Walker there. And then I have a feeling Otamendi
You're right.
going to bring
Yes,
on a
you're right.
fifth center back, or they'll replace one of the center backs with fresher legs.
Yep. Yes, I don't know if 4-0 is going to be quite a deficit to pull back from here, with about 8 to 17 minutes and some stoppage time to go.
Yeah, I would say that any hope of coming back is most likely over, to be completely honest with you. But
As night falls on Manchester there, Liverpool's still going to attack though. You got to think that Klopp's would like them to get at least what? That's a foul. No?
Really?
Really? I thought he just took him out.
Okay.
Liverpool retains possession here. Going to start resetting the attack with Salah, trying to center. Salah gets this chest bump there. Mane from the outside deflected off the foot of Cancelo.
I want to see the Origi incident again. And Keita was caught offside there, unfortunately.
And that ends the Liverpool possession for the time being. I think you might get the incident right here. Wow. Interesting. Okay.
He gets the ball, so I don't think it's foul.
He does?
Yeah,
I thought the ball missed them both.
I thought from that angle it looks like he goes between Origi's legs and hits the ball.
Oh.
Between it. I think.
I have to look at it again. Trying to restart the offense now. Long ball lands at the feet of Mane.
Oh, wow. Really nice move there by Mane.
Going between the legs, trying to set something up. Center! No good.
Actually, that wasn't Mane. That was Keita.
Oh, that was Keita. Once again, trying to center this one. Salah was there on the far post, but it didn't quite connect. Man City for the clear. And it's going to be a throw-in for Liverpool.
Nico Williams, the youngster, is going to, I think, get an appearance here.
Had some good minutes last
why
last
not
game.
thing. Yeah, Arnold. Few mistakes in this game as well. Was sloppy. His mistake of not controlling that ball led to the fourth goal and breakaway. Could have been a better game from him.
Williams, who did have some nice minutes towards the end of the Crystal Palace game, created some opportunities for himself. Couldn't quite connect on them, however, but they were good. Did have a nice showing as Liverpool is still trying to make something happen with about 14 minutes left in the match. And Williams gets it to Salah. Yes, nicely done with a left leg. Ederson picks it up out of the air.
I saw that one from a mile away, what he was going to try to do, unfortunately.
Still, though, good to see from the youngster.
That was great pass, great look inside. I mean, we got a shot on target at least, right? So
YouTube chat saying that it's unfair because Man City is used to not having any fans.
Yeah, that's actually something I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, but it's completely true. It's very true. I'm sure that
They're playing in their native environment.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
That's
there
why
may,
when
there
it
may have
says
been
we're
more Liverpool fans to show up at this thing than Man City was, if it was for
yeah,
real.
100%. Would have like you could have filled the stadium with Liverpool fans in this case.
Oh, man.
That's why the sign there says we're not really here because they never were here.
Because they never were there in the first place. Whoa, what a pass up ahead to Salah. No, this one's going to end up at the feet of Williams after a Man City deflection, and Williams here going in. No, going to get it back. Back
Should
to
cross
Henderson.
the ball. Yep.
Yes, he does. Crosses field right to left.
Well, I did say a lot of goals were going to happen.
Well, yes, to be fair, there were a lot of goals.
Unfortunately, they've only been by one team.
Yeah. Yeah, we had 1-1 predictions from chat. We had 3-2 predictions from Fran. So far, it's 4-0. And there's Salah trying again, slightly overrun, and winds up at the feet of Man City.
So close. It's like minuscule.
Yeah, that was off by a few inches there. Salah picks it back up. Nope, that's going to be called a foul.
That's a foul
on Keita. Yeah. We're going to win 5-4.
I would love for that to happen.
Oh my god, that would be something. You know, if you got one though, and then
I mean, if we would have gotten that one that Mane scored, this game would have been way different.
Yeah, it would have been like 3-1, and then you probably could have seen a 3-2. And at 3-2, then the pressure's on Man City, and they make a mistake. You get 3-3.
Yeah, like the game where it got totally gone was at that chance that he missed, because I don't think we were ever going to get another opportunity that clear,
that good,
that clear cut.
Yeah,
like in the rest of the game. So if you're not going to score that one, you're not going to score any of the other ones.
Because everything else has just been much harder in any case.
Exactly.
Man City once again on the counterattack, looking for their 5th goal if they can muster it.
Abby spreads it to Robertson, back to Sadio. Sadio's probing on the left.
It's a bit 4-on-8 right now. Trying to go far post, lands in the hands of Ederson as he jumps up to grab it safely. Threat extinguished by the Man City goalkeeper. Next game against Aston Villa Sunday, right?
Yes, it's actually a very important game for Aston Villa because they're on the bottom.
They're on the outside looking in.
I keep yawning. Yeah, they're actually on the bottom, kind of. I think they're in the relegation zone right now. I think they're the 19th in the Premier League. They also have a very good star player there, Jack Grealish, who I actually am a very big fan of. He's a England talent and kind of something I keep an eye on as well for the future talent. Homegrown too. He's from Aston Villa. Was at the club for his whole life.
You know, I don't know if this game is necessarily on Alisson. His play has been all right. It's been more of the defensive lapses in the back.
I don't think Alisson's really had much of a chance, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because you look at the score and you're like, well, But it's really been...
It's more the defensive... I mean, what is Alisson supposed to do when they have such easy opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Like they're one-on-one with him every time.
Once again, look at this. Here again, the counterattack.
He passes
1-on-2, pass down, decides not to because the shot is wide left.
That was selfish.
It was. It's the second one, though, that we've seen that they had opportunities to pass and they decided not to.
Pass at the bottom, and he's through.
Either that or he should have shot it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he missed his opportunity there.
Yeah, I would like to see us at least get one back. Right?
Well, you got just about, let's see when it comes back. And that's going to about 8 minutes.
I think it's around the 10-minute mark. Like
81:07 here on the clock. Just under 9 minutes to go.
Long ball here.
Long ball
probing.
And
going back to come out and get it, though.
You did have Williams there kind of running the right side.
Yeah, we did. Yep. He's kind of just trying to bomb up the right and left back. Henderson was covering from. Nice
Long
ball
ball
here to
going on the
find
other side,
Bruyne.
and it's a header by De Bruyne. Oh, can't quite control it.
That
Wide
could have
left.
been
That would have been number 5.
absolutely incredible goal if he scores this.
He is absolutely onside and would have just put it
Oh,
basically over Allison's head. Yeah, it's basically a header from the top of the box. That would have been nuts.
and this is also the other thing you have to figure, right? With these matches against Man City, a lot of times they're actually like they're not very close for either team. They're always lopsided. In my opinion, they're always lopsided. Like on the other side, like it's either we blow them out or like they just blow us out. Like it's very hard. I can't. Some games were close, but I feel like most of them always are won by like 2 or 3 more goals.
Well,
By
there
each
was that
team.
1-1 FA Cup tie. And then
Yeah.
it was 3-1 Liverpool at Anfield, and now Man City is going out for revenge with taking all 4 goals from that
And
game and putting them
even
in their ledger.
even in the Champions League too, it was kind of similar to that.
This
That
one
was
back
really
to Allison.
yeah. What is
As
he?
Allison just sort of shanks this one out of bounds.
I mean, I think it was a mistake from Van Dijk to kick it like that at him.
Yeah. Actually, now looking at the possession counter here, Liverpool with just about a 1-minute possession advantage. Shots on target even, but shots overall for Man City, who's just been living off the counter attack all afternoon / evening.
Oof.
Oof, a
Good
little
ball.
back heel flick there. Well, it's a good thing Felipe didn't join us for this one.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic Felipe didn't join us for this one.
We were
So
planning on having our good friend from South America join us to do the Spanish part of the broadcast, but I think for his own sake, it's a good thing he missed it.
Yeah, I think maybe he knew
Maybe
something
he
we didn't.
knew. Maybe he knew.
Yeah, he's onto something, baby. And here's Taki who's going to come in for Mane. So another few minutes there for Taki to get on the pitch.
Mane not looking very happy here.
Yeah, I mean I don't want to like compound the guy's mistakes, but if I was him, I don't think I'd be very pleased with my own performance either.
Well, not as bad as the defense's performance today, but that's anyway. Neither here nor there.
True. But he did miss some pretty clear-cut chances there.
Yeah. So Minamino in, Mane out, 84-35 on the clock. Just over 5 minutes to go here.
Totally a foul. Late challenge. Jesus. He's just a kid.
I think Liverpool gonna be content to just take this one home and burn the tape.
Yeah, I think this is one where you like are now knocked down from your perch of being like, oh, we're champions and can beat everybody.
Yep.
And it's like, all right, let's go for it now.
Reset after this one here mentally, because apparently being the champion doesn't mean you're invincible. So. A little bit of snapping back to reality here for the Reds.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's okay. Their fans will continue to wear crowns for the rest of the season.
Oh, 100%. 1,000%. But
you know what was missing here from today's game though was your like the whole, because remember we started it when you're like, oh, why does he take like 3 minutes to like set the ball, and this one they just can't even find it, and then off the free kick
right.
they score.
We're like.
Again, another opportunity here late for Liverpool as Man City makes a mess of the whole thing defensively. And Ederson picks it up.
He just tried to score?
Maybe.
What was that?
So the problem was for that free kick, you should have been like, well, why are they taking so long?
Oh, taking so long. Yeah, maybe we would have scored on it.
We would have scored on it.
And kind of the NBC commentators here talking about the just the Oxira on the right wing. We'll get back to that in a moment. It's going to cross the ball. It's going to go out for a corner. They're kind of actually talking about like the summer transfer window and what's going on. Unfortunately, in the way how our club is structured, we can't actually spend too much money this summer with due to COVID. So it'll be pretty interesting to see who we sell, if we buy anybody, or what's going to go on with that. It's kind of all kept up under wraps. The only time we ever really find out truth is when they're unveiled. To be honest with you, Klopp doesn't really like talking about it, but of course, we understand why. Robertson here with the in-swinger. Clears the first man to the back post. Ederson gets a glove on it.
Yeah, he does. And that is safely cleared away by Man City.
Cancelo is going to clear it. Oh, and he finds Foden. So here kind of spring the counter attack here for Man City.
De Bruyne there, right in the middle, looking up.
And on your horse, Henderson. Nice.
And Henderson is probably going to get this one. Ooh, does land at the feet of Keita. Is it Keita up there? Yes. Ooh, Minamino still fighting, and they're going to call that one back.
Dang.
Quick restart here from Man City. 2 minutes left to go. 88th minute. We'll see how much stoppage time we get. My guess it'll be somewhere around 1 or 2 minutes. But it doesn't look like the 5-4 comeback is going to materialize today.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have a comeback on this one. I think it's just got to be take the L on this one.
And look forward to Sunday's game against Aston Villa. That game live, I believe it's a little earlier. It's 4 o'clock, 4:15 UK time, I think, which if you roll it back is somewhere like 8 in the morning for the West Coast.
I think people are already shooting fireworks in DC.
Oh, there you go.
It's 2 days before the independence. It's okay. It's fine. Origi with Taki or Salah almost got his foot wrapped
Still an
around
opportunity
that.
here, though. Still an opportunity. Then Nico Williams there on the right wing. Let's see what he wants to do with this. Nico. It's
Keita.
Yes, nice little give and go. Tries to get it inside, but nobody's there except for Man City. And this one winds up out of bounds to a throw-in.
That's so weird. Gatorade has a sponsorship now in England. They used to always use this what's it called? There's like a different brand in England.
Like not Powerade?
Yeah, it comes in like a different bot. I don't know how to. I don't know if maybe if someone in chat is from there. They're it's not Gatorade or like Powerade.
Yeah. I remember it from my.
It's like yellow and blue, like a color. I don't know what it's called, but they don't. I mean, I bet you can find Gatorade, Powerade, but it's not like.
Yellow card comes out for Henderson for I don't even know what.
That's what it is. Lucozade. That's it.
Lucozade?
Yeah, Aussie. That's exactly what it is.
4 minutes of stoppage time here.
Yeah, yellow and blue bottle. Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Wow.
Yeah, that's the one that I've always like.
Is it any good?
I have no clue. I've never had it. Oz would have to tell us. Maybe they have
they might have it in Australia too. That's interesting.
But that's like what I would always see on the sideline, and then now you see a Gatorade ad, and it's like, huh?
Oh, too funny. I don't remember having any of that while I was over there. Spent my summer in England.
That photographer is very funny.
Fabin there, the spotlight on him as he was able to get himself a goal right at around the 46th minute of the first half, contributing to the Man City onslaught, so to speak. I will say, Man City opportunistic today.
Yeah,
opportunistic.
100%.
with their
100%.
chances. They managed to convert. Possession actually is going to end up in favor of Liverpool, percentage-wise.
But this is exactly what happens with both of these teams. It's like one of us is on and the other one's like just not on the same pace. And today is us.
Yeah, just slightly off from the get-go. Liverpool
Oh my
did
God,
create
pass to
chances.
Williams. What were you?
Salah right here on the right wing, perhaps
Nice
a
ball to
final
Ox.
opportunity.
Oof.
Yeah, that's going to be a corner kick here. And Liverpool will have a chance as we have 2 minutes remaining in stoppage time.
Klopp probably trying to do the math, how many goals a minute he has to score.
It's about 2 goals a minute here. Nico going to take the corner kick here. Does so with the right foot. Nice.
Actually,
not a bad corner, but nobody's at the far
it went
post.
out of bounds.
Oh. Okay, scratch that.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Well, we've got
everybody. I mean, he did stick it up to the back post if somebody was there.
Yeah. Well, we have everybody here. Happy 4th of July to all those in the States celebrating here. It does happen to fall on a Saturday, so make sure you all stay safe, even with the fireworks and such. We'll be back on Sunday the 5th for the Aston Villa-Liverpool game. So join us right back here on Real Life Sports. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube or the heart on Twitch for the follow. Much appreciated for everybody hanging out with us in chat. Unfortunately, not the result we wanted today, Fran.
Nope, not the result we necessarily wanted, but it is the result of the season, which is we all care about at the end of the day. This is a lost battle, but at the end of the day, we have won the war. And we're still being crowned champions and taking that. It's so great, but it's kind of disappointing to see a display like this. We're just kind of off the pace 100%. Really nice ball there by Silva, but nobody in the middle for City, and neither many Liverpool defenders. But it's kind of, yeah, as I said, it's kind of disappointing to see a loss like this. But at the end of the day, it's okay. We were off the pace from Man City on this. We were not as clinical. And in these matches against Liverpool, Man City, it's always one team's off, like slightly on it more, and one team's like slightly off the pace. And that was us today. I mean, tactically, I don't think there was much you could have changed. I think defensively, it was a lot of individual errors that costed us, and then a lot of individual errors on offense, just not being clinical enough. But overall, it's not like a game to really get that upset about, in my opinion. It was just kind of more disappointing than anything. And here, Mahrez, maybe he's going to clear off for 5, and he does.
Oh,
Alisson gets beat at his near
the
post.
inside near posts. And that is the icing on the cake there. Well, you said 3. You said there'd be 5 goals.
I said there would be 5 goals.
You said there would be 5 goals.
I mean, the fact that Alisson's getting beat at his near post in this is unbelievable. Should never get beat at his near post. And see, just kind of a mess defensively. Oh.
Just tucks it in.
Oh, come on. You can't let that go in the near post, man. He knows he's got to save that. Oh, shouldn't count. Handball.
Oh, the handball. I mean, he is going to ground.
Ah!
Oh, they disallow it?
Wait. Yeah, decision, no goal.
No goal. All right, no goal. 4-0. Okay, well, there you go. Final score, 4-0 after the VAR says handball and no goal there. Since this one didn't go our way, we're just going to call it there and have a quick... we're just going to end it.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for everybody, from all the viewers around the world and also the United States. Happy 4th of July if that's something you're celebrating. And we'll be back on Sunday for the Aston Villa game. I will still be wearing the crown. Hopefully it's not like actually a curse. We lose every single game when I wear it.
That would be tragic.
But overall, not the greatest display from Liverpool. We were kind of off the pace, and it really showed. Man City came out here more clinical, wanting to win this game. It kind of showed as well. But overall, it's all right. We're champions of Europe. And at the end of the day, this stream was to celebrate the fact that we were champions of Europe. So thank you very much. And from all of us here at Real Life Sports, I appreciate it, and have a blessed day and long weekend.
Cheers. Goodbye, everybody.